You don't struggle with discipline, you struggle with identity. You don't need more motivation, you need to decide who you are. Because once that decision is made, everything else falls into its place. Let me show you what I mean. Here's what most men do. They wake up and they try to get motivated. They watch a hype video, they find a new program, and they think this time I will feel it. And motivation works for about 3 days, maybe a week if you're lucky. Then life comes in. You're tired, you have a lot of work, you had a bad day, and the motivation is gone. Here is why motivation is emotional. It raises and falls like a wave. It's not a foundation, it's a feeling, and you cannot build your life on a feeling. It's not a foundation, it's a feeling, and you cannot build a consistent life on feelings. Identity is different. Identity is structured. Identity is the story you tell yourself about who you are. And people act in alignment with their identity almost automatically. That's not motivation, that's just being who you believe that you are. So the problem is not that you're undisciplined. The problem is that you see yourself as somebody that is trying to get disciplined. And the word trying is a gap between you and the version of yourself that you're working towards. Here's the shift. It's simple but not easy. Instead of saying, I'm trying to work out more, say, I train. That's it. 2 words, but those 2 words carry a completely different identity. Trying to work out sounds like someone that is halfway in, halfway out. I train sounds like someone who shows up. Do you feel the difference? Instead of saying, I am trying to eat better, say, I take care of my body, not I'm on a diet, not I'm cutting. I take care of my body. That's a standard. That's value. That's an identity statement. Instead of trying to stay more consistent, say, I am a man who does what he says he's going to do. Watch how that changes what you're willing to let yourself off the hook with. This is what behavior science actually shows. James Clear talks about it in Atomic Habits. Identity-based habits are the most durable. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall into the level of your identity. Your goals don't drive your behavior long term. Your beliefs about yourself do. Now let me tell you when this actually clicked for me. There was a point in my personal transformation when I was still in the trying phase. I was trying to train consistently. I was trying to eat right, and the word trying gave me a built-in excuse for every time I failed. Because you can't really fail at trying. You just try again tomorrow. This shift happened when I made a quiet decision. Not a big announcement, no post about it, just me, myself, deciding this is what I was gonna do, deciding this is who I am now. I am a man who trains. I am a man who takes his health seriously. And most important, I am a man who keeps his word to himself every time. And I want to be clear here, the decision didn't make everything easier. I still had days where I didn't want to be there, but the question I was asking changed. Before, do I feel like training today? After, what kind of man am I? And when I framed it that way, the answer, whether I was going to show up, became obvious. Faith played a huge role in this for me because I believe I was created for a purpose. And a man created with purpose doesn't drift. He decides. Romans 12:2 talks about being transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's exactly what an identity shift is. It's not behavior change first, it's mind change first. The behavior follows.